Document. Button. End stream button. Mavi has joined the party. 2 players. Mavi has joined. There are not enough players. Mavi has joined the party. There are not enough. When has connected to the server. Blind Pro, 0 points. When has joined the party of Blade. 126 milliseconds. Chats. 120. Team chats. Turn 0. Vladimir has joined the party. Turn 0. Vladimir has turn 0. 126 millisecond. 129 milliseconds. Turn 0. Starchild has connected to the server. Starchild has. Blind Pro says, join. When has joined the homeroom. Orikameru has joined the. Orikameru has. When has joined the party. 2 players. Blind Pro says, hi. Blind Pro says, ready to start. Blind Pro says, hi. When says, yes. Blind. 2 players will participate. Blind Pro has. Welcome to battle. Select win. White dragon weapons ice weapons fire. Text waves. Text weapons ice. Text steel shield feather ice wooden ice sword magical shield. Blind Pro ice type with. Blind Pro says, here we go. When magic wood ice feather ice wooden magical wood ice feather steel other act steel ice steel shield feather shield ice sword feather shield. When draws 1 card from their deck. When uses confinement. Ice sword feather shield. Blind Pro magical shield. Magical magic wooden ice sword wooden ice steel ice other ice sword steel feather shield. You junk this card. Blind. When draws. Blind Pro says, this is my favorite deck. Blind Pro magical wooden ice steel ice other act ice magical. Wooden magical shield. Ice steel ice wooden magical shield. Blind Pro says, this is my favorite deck. When decides to change types. When is now rock type. Magical wooden ice steel ice magic wood ice steel ice other ice shield. Ice steel ice sword steel ice wooden magical shield wood. You can't junk this card. When turn 3. When can't draw. When will be able to draw next turn. When will be magical ice steel ice shield. Other actions. Ice shield. Magic ice steel other action steel ice shield ice steel ice sword magical shield. You junk this card. Blind Pro decided. Blind Pro says, no. When has a play on draw card. When uses Flash of Genius. When's rock level increases from 0 to 1. When draws 1 card from ice sword steel ice sword ice steel other action ice. When uses confinement. When draws 2 card from their deck. Ice sword ice shield steel sheet ice other ice steel sheet ice sword steel. You junk this card. Blind. Blind Pro says, bad cards for me. Blind Pro. Ice sword. When decided to junk a card they can't use. Ice sword. ice sword, ice steel, ice symbol, ice shield, ice symbol, other action, other act, ice. Blind Pro uses ice symbol. Blind Pro, ice symbol, ice shield, steel, ice sword, ice shield, discard, wooden shield, magical, steel shield, magic hand, ice shield, ice sword, ice steel, ice symbol, other action, other ice. When decided to junk a card they can't use. Blind Pro, turns, sword sheath. Blind Pro uses sword sheath, ice symbol, ice shield, ice symbol, ice sword. When can now change types, when draws one card from the ice sword, ice sword. Ice sword. NVDA preferences submenu settings. NVD speech 2 of vision 4 of vision highlight screen curtain not checked. Always play OK cancel button OK. NVD exit donate save reset configuration S crazy part discard hand ice sword. Blind Pro uses ice sword when loses 16 health points and now has 134 health point when draws 1 ice. When uses preventive trussing. When draw 6 card from their deck. Ice sword. Blind Pro uses hidden sheet. Blind Pro has a play on draw card. Blind Pro draws 1 card from their deck. Ice sword. Blind Pro uses ice sword when loses 19 health points and now has 115 health when draws 1. Ice shield, steel, ice symbol, ice shield, when ice symbol, ice sword, corrosive, silk, magical, other actions, magic, silk, corrosive, ice sword. Blind Pro uses ice sword, critical hit, when loses 37 health points and now has 70. When Blind Pro says, boom, magical, silk, corrosive, ice sword. Ice symbol, ice shield, steel, ice shield, ice symbol, ice sword. You will now hear messages from the chats channel. You will now hear messages, team deaths, team chats. Blind Pro, turned, ice sword, wooden shield, magic, silk, corrosive, ice symbol, ice sword. Blind Pro uses ice sword, when loses 24 health points and now has 54. When draws 1, ice shield. Steel, ice, corrosive, ice symbol, silk, magic, wooden shield, other action, wooden shield. Ice. When decided to wooden sheet, magical wooden. Blind Pro draws. Corrosive, other action, wooden, magic, silk, corrosive, ice symbol, ice shield, ice. Blind Pro uses ice symbol. Blind Pro gets 2 ice symbol cards in their hand. When, turn 12. When draws 1 card from ice symbol. Other action, ice, corrosive sheet, wooden sheet, magical. Ice symbol. When uses natural indemnity. Ice symbol. Blind Pro, hidden sheath. Ice symbol, other actions, ice symbol. Blind Pro. Ice corrosive, wooden sheet, magic, silk, corrosive, ice steel, ice shield, frozen dagger, ice shield, steel, frozen dagger. Blind Pro uses frozen dagger, when loses 24 health points and now has 30 health points, when loses 24 health points and now has 6 health points, when draws 1 card from their deck. Ice symbol, ice, corrosive, wooden, magic, silk, corrosive shield, ice symbol. When draws 6 card from their deck. Ice symbol, other actions. Blind Pro, turn. Frozen dagger, ice, frozen. Blind Pro uses frozen dagger, when loses 6 health points and. Blind Pro says, yes. Your score is 20 points. Blind Pro finished with 20 points, when finished with minus 20 points, everyone's done. One fighting fire. Text. 1 white weapons fired weapons ice. Text. Let the battle begin. Corrosive shield, ice shield, mat wooden, floral, corrosive, other actions. Let's go. When draws 1. When's fighting. When draws 1. Ice shield, mat wooden, floor, corrosive, other corrosive shield. When draws 1, ice shield. Corrosive shield, floral shield. When draws 1 card. Wooden shield. Ice shield. Mat wooden shield. Floor, corrosive, other actions. Other, ice symbol. Blind Pro uses ice symbol. Blind Pro gets 2 ice symbol card. Ice symbol, ice, corrosive shield. Ice symbol. When, turn 2, when draw. When's fighting level increases from 1 to 2. The card flash. When draws, the card flash of genius of when is a ephemeral card. When draws 1 card from their deck. Ice symbol. Discard, ice symbol, hand, ice shield, magical ice shield, wooden shield, corrosive, ice symbol. When hand, discard, when draws, the card flat, when's fighting level increases, Blind Pro draws 1, parry avoidance, ice symbol. Blind Pro gets 2 ice symbol cards in. Ice symbol. Other action, other, ice, parry, ice, corrosive, floral, with mat, ice shield. When decided to junk a card they can't use. Blind Pro, hidden dagger. Ice symbol, other action, frozen dagger. Blind Pro draws 1 card. Ice symbol, frozen dagger, ice, parry, ice, corrosive, floral, wooden sheet, magical, ice sheet, mat, wooden, floor, ice, parry avoidance, ice symbol, parry, ice, frozen dagger, ice symbol. Blind Pro use ice symbol. Bubble shield, frozen dagger. Bubble shield, when draws 1, ice symbol, bubble shield. Ice symbol, parry avoidance, ice symbol. When decided to junk a card they can't use. Blind Pro draws 1 card, ice shield, mat, wooden, floral, corrosive, ice, parry avoid, ice symbol, frozen, bubble, ice symbol, silk shield, other actions, silk shield, ice. Blind Pro says, not good, when. Blind Pro says, I need good cards, when uses sword sheath, when draws 2 card from their deck. Blind Pro, parry avoidance, ice, other actions, parry avoidance. Ice symbol. Blind Pro uses ice symbol. Blind Pro gets 2 ice symbol cards in their hand. When, turn 6, when draws 1 card from their deck. Ice symbol, other action. Ice shield, magic, wood, floor, corrosive, ice, parry, ice, froze, when decided, ice symbol, bubble sheet, ice symbol, blind pro, ice sword. Blind Pro uses ice sword, when loses 24 health points and now has 284, when draws 1, ice symbol, ice, parry, ice, silk, ice symbol, silk sheet, ice, bubble, frozen, ice symbol, parry avoidance, ice, corrosive shield, ice symbol, floral, wooden, magical, Blind Pro, ice symbol, sword sheath. Blind Pro uses sword sheath. Blind Pro draws 2, ice sword. When, turn 8. When decided to junk a card they. Ice sword. Blind Pro, feather shield, ice. Blind Pro uses ice sword, when loses 26 health points and now has 258, when draws 1. When decide, ice shield, mat, wood, corrosive. Blind Pro, feather shield, ice symbol, frozen dagger. Blind Pro uses Frozen Dagger, but when has a parry card. When uses Bubble Shield, but Blind Pro has a parry card. Blind Pro uses parry avoidance, parry, ice sword, ice symbol, ice symbol, ice symbol. When gets +2 power, when loses 20, when loses 24. Blind Pro can when Blind Pro can finally use their Frozen Dagger card. When loses 24 health point, when draws parry avoidant, parry, feather shield, ice symbol, ice sword. Parry avoidance. When decide feather ice sword. Blind Pro, turn 10. Blind Pro, parry avoidant, parry, feather ice sword. Other actions. Feather ice symbol, ice symbol, ice symbol, ice. Blind Pro uses ice sword. When loses 30 health points and now has 180 health point. Ice shield. Magical wooden floor corrosive ice symbol. Frozen dagger. Frozen dagger. Bubble frozen dagger. Ice silk ice symbol. Silk shield. When uses preventive trussing. When draw 7 card from. When draw 7. Blind Pro, ice symbol, parry avoidance, parry other action, feather ice symbol, parry ice silk shield, ice symbol, bubble shield, frozen dagger. Blind Pro uses Frozen Dagger, but when has a parry card. When uses Bubble Shield, but Blind Pro has a parry card. Blind Pro uses parry avoidance. Blind Pro can't draw during 2 turns. The card parry avoidance of Blind Pro is a return card. Blind Pro draws 1 card from their deck. When draws 1 card from their deck, Blind Pro can finally, when Silk Shield, parry avoid, Feather Shield, ice symbol, silk, ice, bubble, ice symbol, corrosive, floor, wooden, magic, ice sheet, magic, wood, floor, corrosive, ice symbol. When uses preventive truss. When draws 12 card from their deck. Blind Pro, Silk Shield, parry avoid, Silk Shield, parry, ice symbol. Blind Pro uses ice symbol. Blind Pro gets 2 ice symbol cards in their hand. When uses ice shield, magic, wooden, floor, corrosive, ice symbol, bubble, ice symbol, other ice, silk, parry, feather, ice symbol, silk, ice symbol, bubble, ice, corrosive, floral, wooden, magical, ice shield. The card Elixir of Vitality of When is a combo card. Magic, wooden, floral, corrosive, ice symbol. Blind Pro, turn 13. Blind Pro, ice symbol. Other action, ice symbol, silk, other action, ice. Blind Pro uses ice symbol, ice sheet, magic, wooden, floor, corrosive, ice symbol, corrosive, floor, wooden, floral, corrosive, ice, bubble, ice, silk, ice symbol, feather shield, parry avoidance, silk shield, ice symbol. When now has the sword fighter posture. Blind Pro, ice shield, ice symbol, ice silk, ice silk sheet, ice symbol. Blind Pro gets 2 ice symbol cards in their hand. When, turn 15, when draws 1 card from their deck. When uses Steel Sword. This is super effective. Blind Pro loses 126 health points and now has 170 ice symbol. Ice, other action, other ice sheet, ice, silk, feather, ice symbol, feather, ice symbol. Blind Pro uses ice symbol. Blind Pro gets 2 ice symbol cards in their hand. When, turn 16, when draws 1 card from their deck. When uses Sword Sheath. When draws 2 cards. Blind Pro, ice symbol, silk shield. Silk, other, silk, ice shield, ice, silk, parry, ice, silk, ice, bubble, ice symbol, corrosive, floral, wooden sheet, magical sheet, ice shield, magic wood, ice symbol. Blind Pro uses ice symbol. Blind Pro gets 2 ice symbol cards in their hand. When, turn 17, when draws 1 card from their deck. When uses Sword Dance. The card Sword Dance of When is a backline card. The card Sword Dance of When is a combo card. When uses Steel Sword. This is super effective. Blind Pro loses 132. Blind Pro loses 1 ice symbol. Feather shield. Other eye symbol. Silk shield. Blind Pro gets 2 eye symbol cards in their hand. When, turn 18. When draws 1 card from their deck. When has a play on draw card. When uses Flash of Genius. When's fighting level increases from 4 to 5. The card Flash of Genius of when is a eye symbol. Eye symbol. Silk shield. Eye symbol. Blind Pro says, no. When uses Sword Dance. The card Sword Dance of when is a combo card. The card eye symbol. When decided to junk a card they can't use. Blind Pro, you will now hear wooden shield, other wooden eye symbol, silk sheet eye symbol, eye symbol. Blind Pro uses eye symbol. Blind Pro gets 2 eye symbol cards in their hand. When, turn 19, when draws 1 card from their deck. When uses Sword Sheath. When draws 2 card from their deck. Blind Pro, turn 19. Blind Pro, Feather Shield, eye symbol, wooden eye symbol, silk sheet, silk sheet, feather silk sheet, Blind Pro uses eye symbol. Blind Pro gets 2 eye symbol cards in their hand. When, turn 20, when draws 1 card from their deck. When has a play on draw card. When uses Hidden Sheath. When draws 1 card from their deck. When draws 1 card from their deck. When uses Elixir of Vitality. When gets 8 health points and now has 144 health points. The card Elixir of Vitality of when is a combo card. When uses Steel Sword, critical hit, this is super effective. Blind Pro loses 42 health points and now has 0 health points. Blind Pro has been Silk Hand, Silk Shield, yours. Your last score has just been added. It's now time to tell you your final rankings. Blind Pro, 0, you get the object gem, x2, 4, the party is over, and you're not. Server applic. Blind Pro says, how Blind Elzaya says, Puro K Battle XD. Vladimir says, hola. Elzaya says, Puro K Battle XD. When says, hola. Christian says, hola. Caballero Lopez says, ¿Quieres jugar? Elzaya says, when, estuvieron a nada de mattered. Christian says, hola. Christian says, hola. Blind Pro says, XD. Christian says, Esjajsj. Which mode will you choose? Minigame, micro, board, cooperative, team, minigame, battle, minigame, micro, board, cooperative battle. Cooperative, choose the number 9, 3, 6. Which mode will you, micro, board, cooperative, team battle, choose the number of turns for this party, 2, 2. Select the health points for the first battle, 60, 100, 150, 150. Christian has, there are not enough players to launch the. When has joined the party of Caballero Lopez. Azriel has joined the party of Caballero Lopez. Azriel has joined the homeroom. Christian has joined the homeroom. Christian has, there are not enough players. 1 players, blind. Server application, Elzaya says, Pero no YEGOJ. What? Connect to a private server. Play rewards room. Rewards room. You currently have 8. Make your choice. Launch it. Launch a solo micro game. Play one unlocked mini. Launch a solo mini game. Play a random mini. Try to unlock mini game. Launch a training bat. Play a team battle. View the bot gallery. Play a team battle. 6 gems. View the bot gallery. View the bot gallery. Select a bot with the arrow keys. The scratching cat. The white rabbit. Snow leprechaun. The thirsty mosquito. The leafy butterfly. The scratching. The white rabbit. Snow leprechaun. The thirsty mosquito. The leafy butterfly. The scratching cat. The scratching cat. 60 cards in deck. 4 mini slap. 4 magical shine. 4 wanderlust. 4 natural mistrust. 4 yawn. 4 scratch. 4 supplement. 4 magical ray. 4 fury swipes. 4 growl. 4 bite. 2 taste of risk. 4 crunch. 4 tickle. 2 charm. 4 play rough. Press enter to continue. Select a bot with Snow leprechaun. You currently have. Make your launch a solo player. Try to launch it. Play a team battle. Play a team battle. 6 gems. Choose the number of turns for this party. 2, 3, 4, 3. Select the health points for the first battle. 6, 180, 210, 210, 210 health points. Blind Pro is now in the team 1. Press enter to continue. Select your deck. 1 5 white dragon weapons fire weapons ice dot text. Woolly mammoth ice type with 210 health points and 50 cards in their deck. The acid mushroom poison type with 210 health points and 60 cards in their deck. The mad bull normal type with 210 health points and 56 cards in their deck. Blind Pro fighting type with 210 health points and hidden dagger. The acid mushroom turn 1 hidden dagger. The mad bull turn 1. The mad bull draws 1 card from their deck. Blind Pro lose. Blind Pro, turn 1. Floral, eye symbol. Blind Pro draws 1 card from their deck. Blind Pro draws 1 card. Blind Pro draws 1 eye symbol. Steel, sword, frozen, sword sheath. Blind Pro uses sword sheath. Blind Pro draws 2 card from. Woolly Mammoth, turn 2. Woolly Mammoth draws 1 card from their deck. Woolly Mammoth decided to junk a card they can't use. The Acid Mushroom, turn 2. The Acid Mushroom draws 1 card from their deck. The Acid Mushroom decided to junk a card they can't use. The Mad Bull, turn, Blind Pro draw. Bubble Shield, Ice, Steel, Ice Sword, Steel, Frozen, Ice, Bubble, Other Action, Other, Steel, Ice Symbol, Floral Shield, Ice Symbol, Floral, Ice Symbol, Steel Shield, Frozen Dagger, Steel, Frozen, Steel, Ice Symbol. Blind Pro gets 2 Ice Symbol cards in their hand. Woolly Mammoth, turn 3. Woolly Mammoth draws 1 card from their deck. Woolly Mammoth decides. The Acid Mushroom. The Acid. Woolly Mammoth loses 4. The card Putrid Gas of the Acid. The Acid Mushroom. The Mad. The Mad. Blind. Ice Symbol. Floral. Steel. Frozen. Steel Sheet. Ice Sword. Ice. Bubble. Ice. Parry Avoidance. Parry Avoidance. Other Action. Parry of Other Actions. Ice Symbol. Floral. Ice. Blind Pro uses Ice Symbol. Blind Pro gets 2 Ice Symbol cards in their hand. Woolly Mammoth, turn 4. Woolly Mammoth draws 1 card from their deck. Woolly Mammoth uses Cooling. Woolly Mammoth's ice level increases from 4 to 7. The Acid Mush. Floral Shield. Woolly Mammoth's physical defense level decreases from 0 to -1. Floral. The Mad Bull, Ice Sword. Bubble Shield, Ice Symbol, Parry of Ice Symbol. Blind Pro used. Woolly Mammoth decided to junk a Floral Shield, Frozen Steel, Ice Sword, Bubble, Ice Symbol, Parry of Frozen Steel, Ice Sword. Blind Pro, turn 5. Blind Pro, Ice Symbol, Frozen Steel, Ice Sword. Which target? Woolly Mammoth. The Mad Bull, normal type level 6. Woolly Mammoth, ice type level 9. The Mad Bull, normal type level 6, 206 health points, paralysis at level -1, 5 cards in hand. Woolly Mammoth. The Mad Bull loses 17. Blind Pro's freezing level increases from 0 to 1. Steel Sheath, Ice Sword, Bubble, Ice Sword. Wanderlust S effects are ending. The Mad Bull's paralysis level increases from -1 to 0. The Mad Bull draws 1 card from their deck. The Mad Bull decided to junk a card. Blind Pro, Steel, Ice Sword. Blind Pro draws 1 card from their deck. Blind Pro junks the same amount of cards. Woolly Mammoth, turn 7. Woolly Mammoth draws 1 card from their deck. Woolly Mammoth uses Body Slam on Blind Pro. Blind Pro loses 10 health points and now has 184 health points. Ice, Bubble Sheet, the Mad Bull, Steel, Ice Sword. The Mad Bull uses Herbivorous. The Mad Bull now has the Herbivorous posture. The Mad Bull now has the Blind Pro. Blind Pro draws 1. Blind Pro junks this. Ice Symbol, Woolly, Frozen Dagger, Woolly Mammoth, Steel, Frozen Woolly Mammoth loses 4. The Acid Mushroom uses Toxic Swamp. The battle's environment is now Toxic Swamp. The Mad Bull, turn 8. The Mad Bull draws 1 card from their deck. The Mad Bull uses Sand Attack on Blind Pro. Blind Pro's success level decreases from 0 to -1. Steel, Frozen Dagger. Blind Pro draws 1 card from their. Which target? The Mad Bull, Normal Type level 6, 189 health. The Mad Bull, Normal Type level 6, 180. Woolly Mammoth, turn 9. Woolly Mammoth's Woolly Mammoth, but Blind Pro fails. Blind Pro uses Frozen Dagger on the Mad Bull, but Blind Pro fails. Woolly Mammoth, the acid, Steel Shield. Ice, Bubble, Ice, Ice Symbol, Ice, Ice, Silk Sheet, Ice Symbol, Frozen, Wooden, Ice Sword, Frozen Dagger, Wood, Ice, Steel, Ice, Bubble, Ice Sword, Ice. The Mad Bull, Woolly Mammoth, Ice Type level 9, 202, Blind Pro was unable to move. Woolly Mammoth draw. The acid Mushroom fails. The Mad Steel Shield, the Mad Ice Symbol, Ice Parry, Ice Silk, Ice Symbol, Silk, Ice Symbol, Frozen Dagger, Wooden, Ice, Wood, Frozen Dagger. The Mad Bull, Normal Type level 6. The Mad Bull loses 19, Ice Sword. The Mad Bull gets +2 power on dagger received attacks for a total of +2. Woolly Mammoth, Corrosive, Ice, Wooden, Ice Symbol, Feather Shield, Ice Sword, Wooden, Ice Sword. The battle's environment is now Hailstorm. The Acid Mushroom. The Acid Mushroom uses Poison Gift on the Mad Bull. The Mad Bull's poison level increases from 0 to 1. The Mad Bull gets 20 health points and now has 171 health point. Blind Pro, turn 11. Sand Attack S effects are ending. Woolly Mammoth, Ice Type level 11, 202 health points, Physical Defense at level -1, 5 cards in hand, 34 cards in deck, 11 cards in discard pile, neutral. The Acid Mushroom, Blind Pro loses 11, Woolly Mammoth, this is not. Blind Pro uses Ice Sword on Woolly, this is not very effective. Blind Pro loses 20, Woolly Mammoth loses 16, the Mad Bull is suffering from poison. The Mad Bull loses 3, Wooden, Feather, Ice Symbol, Feather Shield, Ice Symbol, Wooden Shield, Ice Shield, Silk, Floor, Other Action, Floral, Ice Sheet, Wooden Shield, Ice Symbol, Silk, Ice Symbol, Parry Avoidance, Ice Symbol, Bubble, Steel, Bubble, Ice. Blind Pro, Parry Avoidance. Blind Pro gets 2 Ice Symbol cards in their hand. Woolly Mammoth, turn 13. Dissolving S effects are ending. Woolly Mammoth's physical defense level increases from -1 to 0. Woolly Mammoth draws 1 card from their deck. Woolly Mammoth decided to junk a card they can't use. The Mad Bull loses 9 health points and now has 1 for Parry Avoidance, Parry Avoid. The Mad Bull is suffering from poison. The Mad Bull loses 4 health points and now has Magical Sheet, Ice Symbol, Other Action, Ice, Floor, Silk, Corrosive, Ice, Wooden, Ice Symbol, Feather, Ice, Wooden Shield, Ice Symbol. Blind Pro uses Ice. Blind Pro gets 2 Woolly Mammoth, turn 14. Woolly Mammoth loses 4 health points and now has 174 health points. The Acid, Steel Shield, Bubble Shield. The Mad Bull, Frozen Dagger S effects are ending. The Mad Bull gets -2 power on dagger received attacks for a total of 0. The Mad Bull is suffering from poison. The Mad Bull loses 4. Blind Pro, Parry Avoid, Ice Symbol, Sword Sheath. Blind Pro uses Sword, Ice Symbol, Ice Sword, Ice Symbol, Ice, Other Actions, Ice Sword. Woolly Mammoth uses Herbivorous. Woolly Mammoth now has the Herbivorous posture. Woolly Mammoth is suffering from poison. The Acid Mushroom, turn 15. The Acid Mushroom draws 1 card from their deck. The Acid Mushroom decided to junk a card they can't use. The Mad Bull, turn 15. The Mad Ice Sword, Blind Pro, Floral Shield, Other Ice. The Mad Bull, Normal Type level 30. The Mad Bull loses 32 health points and now has 99. Poison Pike. Woolly Mammoth, Floral Shield, Ice Symbol, Woolly Mammoth loses 6. Blind Pro's fear level increases from 0 to 1. The Acid Mushroom, turn 16. The Mad Bull, turn 16. The Mad Bull draws floral eye symbol, magical eye symbol, floral silk corrosive shield, silk ice wooden feather wooden eye symbol, silk eye symbol, parry avoid eye symbol, bubble steel shield. The acid mushroom draws one card from their the Mad Bull's poison level increases from 1 to 2. The Mad Bull draws one card from their deck. Blind Pro loses 2 health points and now has 110 health points. The Mad Bull uses Wanderlust. The Mad Bull's paralysis level decreases from 0 to -1. The Mad Bull is suffering from takedown. S effects are ending. Blind Pro's fear level decrease. Blind Pro can't draw bubbles eye symbol. Blind Pro can't draw. Parry avoid eye symbol silk ice wooden feather eye symbol wood wooden ice shield silk floral eye symbol magic eye symbol floral other eye symbol. Blind Pro uses eye symbol. Blind Pro gets 2 search Skype file Skype select me open learn might note yours more use chat meet new sword convert favorite Landon Moran away chat crazy floor eye symbol. The Mad Bull draws one card from their deck. The Mad Bull uses little kick on Blind Pro. Blind Pro loses 2. The Mad Bull uses pressure on Blind Pro. The Mad Bull is suffering from poison. The Mad Bull loses 6. Steel eye symbol. Other floor eye symbol. Blind Pro uses Blind Pro gets Woolly Mammoth. Turn 19. Woolly Mammoth draws one card from their deck. Woolly Mammoth decided to junk a card they can't use. The Acid Mushroom. Turn 19. The Acid Mushroom draws one card from their deck. The Acid Mushroom uses Putrid Gas on the Mad Bull. The Mad Bull loses 5 health points and now has 94. The Mad Bull. This is not very. Blind Pro loses 2 health. The Mad Bull. Blind Pro draws 1. Parry avoid eye symbol, floral mag ice wood feathered wood eye symbol. Blind Pro uses Blind Pro gets 2 eye symbol cards in their hand. Woolly Mammoth. Turn 20. Woolly Mammoth draws one card from their deck. Woolly Mammoth decided to junk a card they can't use. The Acid Mushroom. Turn 20. The Acid Mushroom draws one card from their deck. The Acid Mushroom uses Poison Powder on the Mad Bull. The Mad Bull's poison level increases from 2 to 3. The Mad Bull. Turn 20. Infection S effects are starting. The Mad Bull's poison level increases from 3 to 5. The Mad Bull draws one card from their deck. The Mad Bull uses Wanderlust. The Mad Bull's paralysis level decreases from wooden shield eye symbol. Blind Pro gets 2 eye symbol cards in their hand. Woolly Mammoth. Turn 21. Woolly Mammoth draws one card from their deck. Woolly Mammoth uses Avalanche on Blind Pro. Blind Pro loses 21 health points and now has 66 health points. The Acid Mushroom. Woolly Mammoth's poison level increases from 0 to 1. The Mad Bull. Turn 20. Poison Powder S effects are ending. The Mad Bull's poison level decreases from 5 to 4. The Mad Bull draws one card from their deck. The Mad Bull loses 33. The Mad Bull is suffering from poison. The Mad Bull loses 15. Blind Pro Steel Shield. Blind Pro draw Silk eye symbol. Wood ice pear eye symbol floral magic eye symbol magical sheet floor eye symbol. Blind Pro uses eye symbol. Blind Pro gets 2 eye symbol cards in their hand. Woolly Mammoth. Turn 22. Woolly Mammoth draws one card from their deck. Woolly Mammoth uses Avalanche on Blind Pro. Blind Pro loses 25 health points and now has 41 health points. Woolly Mammoth is suffering from poison. Woolly Mammoth loses 3 health points and now has 156 health points. The Mad Bull's poison level increases from 4 to 5. Eye symbol. Blind Pro loses 2 health points and now has 30. The Mad Bull uses Bulk Up. The Mad Bull's physical attack level increases from 0 to 1. The Mad Bull is suffering from poison. The Mad Bull loses 15 health points and now has 9 health. Eye symbol. Parry avoidance. Steel sheet. Eye symbol. Blind Pro loses 16. Blind Pro. Woolly Mammoth uses Icicle Spear on Blind Pro. Woolly Mammoth loses. The Acid Mushroom uses Acid Throw on the Mad Bull. The Mad Bull loses 5 health points and now has 4. The Mad Bull. Blind Pro loses 6 health points and now has 17. The Mad Bull loses 4 health points and now has 0 health points. Blind Pro. Turn parry avoidance. Other action. Other magical parry. Magical shield. Eye symbol. Blind Pro used. Blind Pro gets 2 eye symbol card. Woolly Mammoth. Turn 24. Woolly Mammoth draws one card from their deck. Woolly Mammoth decided to junk a card they can't use. Woolly Mammoth is suffering from poison. Eye symbol. Woolly Mammoth loses 9 health points and now has 139. Magical sheet. Other action. Other magic. Ice steel, silk, ice, wooden, ice, parrot, ice, floor, magic, ice symbol, floral, silk, corrosive, ice sheet, wooden sheet, feathers, ice symbol, ice, silk, ice, parrot, ice, bubble sheet, ice symbol. Blind Pro uses ice symbol. Blind Pro gets 2 ice symbol cards in their hand. Woolly Mammoth, turn 25. Woolly Mammoth draws 1 card from their deck. Woolly Mammoth uses Icicle Spear on Blind Pro. Blind Pro, ice symbol. Woolly Mammoth loses 3 health. The Acid Mushroom, turn 25. The Acid Mushroom draws 1 card from their deck. The Acid Mushroom uses Poison Shock. Woolly Mammoth loses 6 health points and now has 130 health. Woolly Mammoth uses Mammoth's. The Acid Mushroom loses 15 health points and now has 195. Ice symbol. The Acid Mushroom Woolly Mammoth uses Cooling. Woolly Mammoth's ice level increases from 19 to 22. The Acid Mushroom, turn 27. The Acid Mushroom draws 1 card from their deck. The Acid Mushroom uses Sleep Powder. Woolly Mammoth's sleep level increases from 0 to 1. Woolly Mammoth, turn 29. Woolly Mammoth is asleep. The Acid Mushroom, turn 29. The Acid Mushroom draws 1 card from their deck. The Acid Mushroom decided to junk a card they can't use. Woolly Mammoth, turn 30. Sleep Powder's effects are ending. Woolly Mammoth's sleep level decreases from 1 to 0. Woolly Mammoth can't draw. Woolly Mammoth will be able to draw next turn. Woolly Mammoth uses Takedown. The Acid Mushroom loses 24 health points. The Acid Mushroom loses 43 health points and now has 128 health points. Woolly Mammoth took damage. Woolly Mammoth loses 22. But succeeding conditions are not all united. Woolly Mammoth, turn 30. Woolly Mammoth uses Icicle Spear. The Acid Mushroom loses 13 health points and now has 115. The Acid Mushroom draws 1 card from their deck. Woolly Mammoth loses 4 health points and now has 97. Woolly Mammoth uses Giga Impact. The Acid Mushroom loses 43 health points and now has 72 health. The Acid Mushroom's fear level increases from 0 to 2. The Acid Mushroom is scared and thus can't move. Woolly Mammoth, turn 34. Woolly Mammoth draws 1 card from their deck. Woolly Mammoth decides to change types. Woolly Mammoth is now Ice type. Woolly Mammoth can't change. The Acid Mushroom uses Poisoning. Woolly Mammoth's poison level increases from 0 to 1. Woolly Mammoth's poison level increases from 1 to 3. Woolly Mammoth uses Numbing. The Acid Mushroom can't draw during 2 turns. Woolly Mammoth is suffering from poison. Woolly Mammoth loses 9. The Acid Mushroom uses Acid Throw. Woolly Mammoth loses 5 health points and now has 61. Woolly Mammoth draws 1 card from their deck. Woolly Mammoth uses Icicle Spear. The Acid Mushroom loses 16 health points and now has 56. The Acid Mushroom will be able to draw next turn. The Acid Mushroom uses Nourishing Root. The Acid Mushroom's paralysis level increases from 0 to 1. Woolly Mammoth draws 1 card from their. The Acid Mushroom loses 11 health points and now has 65. The Acid Mushroom. Despite paralysis, the Acid Mushroom is trying to move. The Acid Mushroom managed to act normally. The Acid Mushroom decided to junk a card they can't use. Woolly Mammoth loses 6 health points and now has 35. Woolly Mammoth loses 10 health points and now has 25. Despite paralysis, the Acid Mushroom is trying. The Acid Mushroom uses Infection. Woolly Mammoth, turn 39. Woolly Mammoth's poison level decreases from 3 to 2. Woolly Mammoth decides to change type. Woolly Mammoth can't draw during 1 turns. The Acid Mushroom, turn 39. Despite paralysis, the Acid Mushroom uses Infection. The Acid Mushroom uses Woolly Mammoth can't draw. Woolly Mammoth will be able to draw. The Acid Mushroom loses 9 health points and now has 37 health. The Acid Mushroom, turn 40. The Acid Mushroom was unable to move. Woolly Mammoth, turn 41. Woolly Mammoth uses Herbivorous. Woolly Mammoth uses Herbivorous. Woolly Mammoth is suffering from poison. Woolly Mammoth loses 8 health points and now has 3. The Acid Mushroom uses Putrid Gas. Woolly Mammoth loses 3. Woolly Mammoth has been defeated. The card Putrid Gas of the Acid Mushroom is an ephemeral card. The card Putrid Gas of the Acid Mushroom is a combo card. Your score of -7 has just been added to your total score, which is now -. Select your deck. 1 Dark Blood. Text. Wait, Water Fire. Water 3. Panic Mute. Paralysis. Piston. Poison 1. Text. Poison Fairy. Poison. Text. Poison Fairy Powder. Text. Powder Recipe. Powder. Text. Poison Fairy Powder. Poison 1. Text. Poison. Text. Poison. Text. The Bright Dragon, Dragon type, with 420 health points and 62 cards in their deck. The Bard of the Court, Fairy type, with 420 health points and 50 cards in their deck. The Leafy Butterfly, Grass type, with 420 health points and 61 cards in their deck. Blind Pro, Poison Elixir, Elixir Man, Elixir Explosion, Elixir, other actions. The Bard of the Court, Poison Elixir. The Leafy Butterfly, Elixir. Blind Pro success level decreases from 0 to -. Blind Pro Alchemist Cauldron. Blind Pro uses Alchemist Cauldron. Blind Pro draws one card from their deck. Poison Elixir. The Poison Elixir. Other actions. Poison Elixir. Elixir Explosion. Elixir Delivery. Poison Elixir. The Bright Dragon. The Bright Dragon's critical hit level increases from 0 to 1. The Bard of the Court draws one card from their deck. The Bard of the Court uses Play Rough on Blind Pro. This is not very effective. Poison Elixir. Other actions. Poison. Blind Pro loses 2 health points and now has forfeit. The Leafy. Poison Elixir. Blind Pro draws 1. Poison Powder. Which target? The Leafy Butterfly. Grass type level. The Bard of the Court. Fairy type level 4. 420. The Bard of the Court. Fairy type level 4. 420. Health points. 5. The Bard of the Court's poison level increases from 0 to 1. The Bard of the Court. Turn 3. The Bard of the Court. This is. Blind Pro loses 3. This is not very The Bard of the Court is suffering from poison. The Bard of the Court loses 4. The Leaf. Poison Elixir. Other Poison Elixir. Burning Powder. Which? The Leafy Butterfly. The Leafy Butterfly. Grass type level 1. The Leafy Butterfly's burning level increases from 0 to 1. The Bright Dragon. The Bright Dragon draws one card from their. The Bard of the Court. Turn 4. Poison Powder's effects are ending. The Bard of the. The Leafy Butterfly. The Leafy Butterfly is suffering due to burning. The Leafy Blind Pro. Powdering. Other action. Powdering. Poison Elixir Deliver. Poison. Blind Pro uses Poison Elixir. The card Poison Elixir of Blind Pro is a combo card. Poison Elixir. Blind Pro uses Poison Elixir. But Blind Pro fails. The Bright Drag. The Bard of the Court. The Bard of the Court. This is not very effective. Blind Pro loses. This is not very effective. The Bard of the Court uses Draining Kiss on Blind. The Leafy Butterfly's burning level. The Leafy. Blind Pro. Powdering. Other action. Elixir Delivery. Elixir Explode. Other action. Elixir Manufacture. Elixir Delivery. Elixir Explosion. Elixir Delivery. Powdering. Elixir. You can't select another. Junk this card. Blind. The Bright Drag. Elixir Explosion. Other actions. The Bard of the Court. The Bard of the Court. This is not very effective. Blind Pro loses 2. Blind. Elixir. The Leafy Butterfly draw. The Leafy Butterfly decided to junk a card they can. String Shot's effects are ending. Blind Pro's success level increases from -2 to -1. Blind Pro. Elixir Explosion. Other actions. Elixir Explode. Elixir Delivery. You junk this card. Blind Pro decided to junk. The Bright Dragon. Turn 7. The Bright Dragon draws one card from their deck. The Bright Dragon uses Dragon Claw on the Bard of the Court. It's really not very effective. The Bard of the Court loses 1 health points and now the Bard of the Court. The Bard of the Court draws one card from their. The Bard of the Court uses Softening on Blind Pro. Blind Pro junks one card in their discard pile. Elixir Explosion. The Leafy Butterfly uses Paralyzing Powder on Blind Pro. Blind Pro's paralysis level increases from 0 to 1. Elixir Explosion. Chemical Study. Despite Blind Pro was unable to move. The Bright Elixir Explosion. Other action. The Bright Dragon's special attack level decreases from 1 to 0. The Bright Dragon's success level decreases from 1 to 0. The Bard of the Court. The Bard of the. The Leafy Butterfly. The Leaf. Blind Pro. Blind. Elixir Explosion. Poison Elixir's effects are ending. Blind Pro's paralysis level. Laboratory. Elixir. Laboratory. Other action. Blind Pro uses Laboratory. The battle's environment is now Laboratory. The Bright Dragon. Turn 9. The Bright Dragon. The Bard of the Court. Turn 9. The Bard. The Leafy Butterfly. Turn 9. The Leafy Butterfly draws one card from their deck. The Leafy Butterfly decided to junk Alchemist. Blind Pro uses Alchemist. Blind Pro now has the Alchemist posture. The Bright Elixir Explosion. Elixir Manufacture. Elixir Delivery. Other actions. Blind Pro. Other actions. Elixir. The Leafy Butterfly. Turn 10. The Leafy Butterfly draws one card from their deck. The Leafy. Blind Pro. Turn 10. Tracking Powder. Which the Leafy Butterfly. The Leafy Butterfly. Grass type level 11. 418 health points. 5 cards in hand. 4. The Bright Dragon. The Leafy. Blind Pro uses track. The Leafy Butterfly. Blind Pro uses Tracking Powder. The Leafy Butterfly's dodge level decreases from 0 to -. The Bright Dragon. Turn 11. The Bard of the Court uses Audio Power. The Bard of the Court uses Audio Power. The Bard of the Court draws one card from the Leafy Butterfly. Turn the Leafy This is not very effective. Blind Pro loses 4. Elixir Blind Pro light symbol. Blind Pro uses light symbol. Blind Pro gets 2 light symbol cards in their hand. The Bright Dragon, turn 12. The Bright Dragon draws one card from their deck. The Bright Dragon decided to junk a card they can't use. The Bard of the Court, turn 12. The Bard of the Court's confusion level decreases from 0 to... The Bard of the Court gets 1 musical note cards in their hand. The Leafy Butterfly draws... Blind Pro... Light symbol. The light symbol, Elixir Explosion. The Leafy but succeeding conditions are not all united. Blind Pro, turn... Burning Powder. Witched, the Bard of the Court, Fairy type level 18, 415, health point. The Leafy Butterfly, Grass type level 13, 420, the Bard of the Court, Fairy type level 18, 415, health points. Confusion. The Bright Dragon draws but Blind Pro fails. The Bard of the Court uses Magical Flute. The Bard of the Court's confusion level decreases from -1 to -2. The Bard of the Court gets 1 musical note cards in their hand. The Leafy Butterfly, turn 13. Tracking Powder S effects are ending. The Leafy Butterfly's dodge level increases from -4 to 0. The Leafy Blind Pro, Elixir Explosion. Elixir light symbol, other action, other light. Blind Pro uses light symbol. Blind Pro gets 2 light symbol cards in their hand. The Bright Dragon, turn 14. The Bright Dragon draws 1 card from their deck. The Bright Dragon uses silence on the Bard of the Court. But Streamlabs OBS clickable, live 51 minutes and 12 seconds. Crazy part. This is not very effective. Blind Pro loses 1. Blind Pro's confusion level increases from 0 to 1. The Leafy Butterfly. The Leafy Butterfly. Light Sim. Blind Pro. Alchemist Cauldron. Blind Pro is trying to move but is confused. Blind Pro got hurt. Blind Pro loses 3 health points and now has 380. The Bright Dragon uses Lullaby on the Bard of the Court. The Bard of the Court sleep level increases from -4 to -2. The Bard of the Court has a reacting card. The Bard of the Court uses Musical Note. The Bard of the Court gets 2 musical. The Bard of the Court will be able to draw next turn. The Bard of the Court uses Magical Flute. The Bard of the Court's confusion level decreases from -2 to -3. The Bard of the Court sleep level decreases from -2 to -4. The Bard of the Court gets 1 musical note cards in their hand. The Leafy Butterfly, turn 15. Toxic symbol. Light symbol. Elixir Explosion. Which target? The Leafy Butterfly. The Leafy Butterfly. Grass type level 16, but succeeding conditions are, Blind Pro uses Elixir Explosion on the Leafy Butterfly, but succeeding conditions are not all united. It's really, the Bright Dragon, turn 16, but succeeding conditions are not all united. The Bard of the Court, turn 16, the Bard of the Court is Elixir Explosion, the Leafy light symbol, light symbol, toxic symbol. Other actions. Blind Pro draws 1 card. Other actions. Elixir Manufacture, Elixir Delivery, light symbol, Elixir Explosion. Witched, the Leafy Butterfly, but succeeding The Bright Dragon, turn 17. The Bright Dragon draws 1 card from their deck. The Magical Flute S effect. The Bard of the Court's confusion level increases from -3 to -2. The Bard of the Court sleep level increases from -2 to 0. The Bard of the Court is scared and thus can't move. The Leafy Butterfly, turn 17. Blind Pro loses 3 health points and now the Leafy Butterfly absorbs 2 health points and now has a total of 4. Alchemist Cauldron. Elixir light symbol, toxic light symbol, elixir Alchemist Blind Pro uses Alchemist Cauldron. Blind Pro draws 1 card from their deck. Poison Elixir, other actions. Poison Elixir, toxic symbol, light symbol, elixir manufacture. Magical Flute S effects are ended. Dragon Blast S. The Bard of the Court draws 1. The Poison Elixir. Other actions. The Leafy Butterfly. Other action. The Leafy Butterfly uses Absorb on Blind Pro. Blind Pro loses 2 health points and the Leafy Butterfly absorbs 1 health points and now has a total of 425. Blind Pro, turn 18. The Leafy Butterfly absorbs. Blind Pro draws 1. Other action. Chemical Study. Poison Elixir. Blind Pro uses Chemical Study. Blind Pro's poison level increases from 17 to 20. The Bright Dragon. The Poison Elixir. Other action. Elixir. Toxic. Light symbol. Elixir Delivery. Elixir Blind Pro's confusion level increases from 0 to 1. The Leafy Butterfly uses Deep. Blind Pro's poison level increases from 0 to 1. Blind Pro draws 1 toxic symbol. Poison Elixir. Blind Pro is trying to move but is confused. Blind Pro managed to act normally. Blind Pro uses Poison Elixir. The card Poison Elixir of Elixir Light Symbol, Elixir Delivery. Light Symbol, Toxic Symbol, Elixir Manufacture, Toxic Symbol. Blind Pro is trying to move but is confused. Blind Pro managed to act normally. Blind Pro uses Toxic Symbol. Blind Pro gets 2 Toxic Symbol cards in their hand. Blind Pro is suffering from poison. Blind Pro loses 3 health points and now has 371 health points. The Bright Dragon, turn 20. The Bright Dragon can't draw. The Bright Dragon will. But the leafy toxic symbol. Blind Pro, Toxic Symbol, Blind Pro, Deep Sting SF. Blind Pro draws tracking other action, tracking powder. With the Bard of the Court, the Bard of the Court, the Bard of the Court, Fairy type level 26. The Bard of the Court's dodge level decreases from 0 to -4. Blind Pro loses 4 health. The Bard of the Court loses 3 health points and now has 410. The Bard of the Court, turn 21. The Bard of the Court draws 1 card from their deck. The Bard of the Court is trying to move but is confused. The Bard of the Court managed to act normally. The Blind Pro loses 4 health points and toxic poison powder. The Bard of the Court, Fairy type, blind. The Bard of the Court's poison level increases from 0 to 1. The Bright Dragon draws 1 card from their deck. The Bright Dragon uses Humility on the Bard of the Court. The Bard of the Court now has the Humility posture. The Bard of the Court, turn 22. The Bard of the Court draws 1 card from their deck. The Bard of the Court is trying to move but is confused. The Bard of the Court got hurt. The Bard of the Court loses 4. Blind Pro's poison level increases from 2 to 4. Poison powder S effects are ending. Natural Mistrust. Other action. Natural Toxic Symbol. Elixir. Light Symbol. Elixir. Natural Mistrust. Toxic Symbol. Blind Pro is trying to move but is confused. Blind Pro managed to act normally. Blind Pro uses Toxic Symbol. Blind Pro gets 2 Toxic Symbol cards in their hand. The Bright Dragon draws 1. 6 p.m. The Bard of the Court sleep level increases from 0 to 2. The Bard of the Court, turn 23. Drain. The Bard of Toxic Symbol, Natural Mistrust. The Leafy Butterfly. This is not. Blind Pro loses 3 health points and now has 341 health points. The card Fury Cutter of the Leafy Butterfly is a ephemeral card. Toxic Symbol, Blind, Toxic Symbol. Deep Sting S effects are ending. Natural Mistrust. Other natural light symbol, elixir, natural mistrust. You can't use junk this card. Blind Pro managed to act normally. Blind Pro decided to junk a card they can't use. Blind Pro is suffering from poison. Blind Pro loses 8 health points and now has 333 health points. The Bright Dragon, turn 24. The Bright Dragon can now change types. The Bright Dragon draws 1 card from their deck. Search window. Load. No, yes. Team Talk 5. Mic. Tab. Message. Channel. Level. Clone root. Blind. Game. Hangout. 0. Search window. Team. Host. Import. Include public. Host properties. MaxiGamer.dd. Team Talk. Master Vol. Mic. Tab. Chat. Master Vol. Chat. Rider server team. Crazy part. Toxic Symbol. The Bard of the Court uses Bard. The Bard of the Court now has the Bard posture. The Leafy Butterfly, turn 20. The Leafy Butterfly. Natural. Blind Pro. Other. Natural Mistrust. Natural Toxics. Alchemist. Blind Pro uses Alchemist. The Blind Pro uses Alchemist. The Bright Dragon, turn 26. It's really. The Bard of the Court loses 2 health point. It's really not very The Bard of the Court got hurt. The Bard of Natural. The Leafy Butterfly. The Leafy Butterfly uses Sleep Powder on Blind Pro. Blind Pro's sleep level increases from 0 to 1. The Bright Dragon draws natural other action. Natural. The Bard of the Leafy Butterfly. The Leafy Butterfly uses Mega Drain on Blind Pro. This is not very effective. Blind Pro, Sleep Powder S effects are ending. Natural tracking powder. Which the Bard of the Court, the Leafy Butterfly, Grass type level 20. The Leafy Butterfly's dodge. The Bright Dragon, turn 28. The Bright Dragon draws 1 card from their deck. The Bright Dragon uses Dragon Howl on the Bard of the Court. It's really not very the Bard of the Court draws one card. The Bard of the Court draws one card from their deck. The Bard of the Court but Blind Pro has a parry card. Blind Pro uses Natural Mistrust. Blind Pro can't draw during 2 turns. Light symbol, other action, lights, natural mistrust, toxic, light symbol, lights, elixir manufacture, elixir, light symbol, other action, natural light. Despite paralysis, Blind Pro is trying to move. Blind Pro managed to act normally. Blind Pro uses light symbol. Blind Pro gets 2 light symbol cards in their hand. The Bright Dragon, turn 29. The Bright Dragon can now change types. The Bright Dragon pulls S effect. The Bard of the Court draws. The Bard of the Court loses 3 health points, and now the Leafy Butterfly. The Leafy Butterfly draws. This Blind Pro loses 4. This is not very blind. Paralyzing light symbol, other act lights, Blind Pro, light symbol, other actions. Other give up, requested draw match. Give up, requested draw match. Give up. Light symbol, toxic symbol, light symbol, elixir, toxic. Blind Pro uses toxic symbol. Blind Pro gets 2 toxic symbol cards in their hand. The Bright Dragon, turn 30. The Bright Dragon can't draw. The Bright Dragon will be able to draw next turn. The Bright Dragon uses Dragon Claw on the Leafy Butterfly. Toxic symbol. The Bard of the Court uses Audio Therapy. The Bard of the Court gets 36 health points and now has 410 health. The Leafy Butterfly absorbs 2 health points and now has a total of 423. Blind Pro. Elixir manufacture. Toxic symbol. Give up. Discard, hand. Other actions. Give up. If you are sure you want to give up, select this option again and hold shift with the enter key. Give up. The Bright Dragon, turn 30. Alchemist Cauldron. Light symbol. Hand. Other action. The Bard of the other actions. Writer's server. File, documents 3 of 28. Item, CM, crazy party, crazy, so, item, changeling, crazy, main menu, face the battle, play the battle, face the battle arenas, face the arena, ice, psychic, fairy, fire, ghost, 4 victory, dark, 4 rock, water, poison, ground, steel, poison, 4 victories, 0 defeats, 70 as an average and 70 maximum score. Main, face, reward, view statist, rewards, manage, online, manage your decks. Options, read the bill, exit. Online play. What, automatically check for new server. Main menu, play, exit, read the built-in game, option, online play, manage your decks, read, exit, play, exit, read the, play the adventure, exit, read, manage, views, reward, view statistics. View main menu. What do you want to do? View statistics. You're currently on level 1041 with 14102177728 experience points. You need 3989882 more experience points to reach the next level. You have a total of 14102177728 coins in your money box. You have 4301 objects. You have unlocked 247 or roughly 97% of the 253 total minigames. You have unlocked 17 or roughly 100% of the 17 total worlds. You have unlocked 4 or roughly 100% of the 4 total boards. You have unlocked 871 or roughly 96% of the 901 total battle cards. You have unlocked 5 or roughly 4% of the 118 total bots. You have unlocked 19 or roughly 100% of the 19 total arenas. You have played a total of 5,125 minigames. Altogether, this makes for a score of 30,328. Overall, your minigame score average is 5.92. You have played a total of 134 worlds. Altogether, this makes for a score of 141,017,1892. Overall, your world score average is 1052367.84. You have played a total of 132 arenas. Altogether, this makes for a score of 6,480. Overall, your arena score average is 49.09. You have played a total of 279 microgames, with 70 victories and 200. Main menu. Play a board game. View statistic. Manage your decks. Online play. What do you see the public? Central server, server application, 0 turns, server application. Caballero Lopez says, claro. Degwork ad hocly says, okay. Blind Pro says, hi. Vladimir says, Isa. Elzaya says, claro. Degwork ad hocly says, dequintu. Vladimir says, hi. Elzaya says, de 10,000. Vladimir says, ajak. Degwork ad hocly says, no jodas. Elzaya says, claro. Elzaya says, make Christian, battle, Machiavelli, cooperative battle, playing, 8/. Vladimir says, Esteria. Vladimir says, Degwork, Wolf has created a new party. Make your Degwork, Wolf, none, waiting, Wolf, none. Elzaya has joined the party. 3 players. Elzaya has joined the party of Degwork ad hocly. The mischievous castle. The mischievous castle. The mischief. Elzaya has bored. Elzaya has bored. Wolf has left the party. Wolf has joined the home room. Wolf has 1 players, Blind Pro. 1 players will participate in this party. Blind Pro. Welcome to Battle 1. Select your deck. Weapons ice.text. Water dragon. Water 1.text. Train.text. Transfusion. Toxic. Tide symbols. Tide pool. Sword support. Steel dark railway. Swords.text. Swords.text. Let the battle begin. The Singing Siren, Fairy type, with 30 health points and 68 cards in their deck. The Angry Dragon, Dragon type, with 30 health points and 60 cards in their deck. Blind Pro, Fighting type, with 30 health points and 73 cards in their deck. Let's go. Weapon recover. Magical sheet. Natural mist. The spectral dimension. Steel shield. Other. Blind Pro. Other action. Other. Feather sheet. Spec. Nat. Magic. Weapon recover. Magical shield. Weapon. Magical. You can't junk this card. Blind Pro decided to junk a card they can't use. The Singing Siren, turn 2. The Singing Siren draws 1 card from their deck. The Angry Dragon, turn 2. The Angry. Blind Pro, turn 2. Blind Pro says, hang on. Blind Pro draws 1 card from their deck. Weapon recover. Discard. Magic. Natural. Blasted. Other action. Blasted sword. Feather. Steel shield. You junk this card. The Singing Siren, turn 3. The Singing Siren draws 1 card. The Angry Dragon can't change types. The Angry Dragon, turn 3. Steel hand. Natural mistrust. Blind Pro draws 1 card from their ice shield. Other ice. Nat weapon recovery. You can't junk this card. Blind Pro. Ice shield. Other actions. Other actions. Ice shield. The angry. Natural mistrust. Ice shield. The Angry Dragon's fear level decreases from 0 to -1. The Angry Dragon's dragon level increases from 8 to 9. Floral shield. Floral shield. Ice. Blast. Natural. Feather shield. You can't junk this card. Ice shield. Other actions. The Singing Siren decided to junk other action. The Angry Dragon is now Dragon type. The Angry Dragon can't change types during 4 turns. The Angry Dragon can't Feather shield. Feather. Other action. Floral. Feather. You can't use this. Junk this card. Select another. Other. Give up. Change your type to Steel type. Change your type to Grass type. Give up. Request a draw. Change your type to Steel type. Change your type to Ghost type. Change your type to Steel type. Blind Pro decides to change types. Blind Pro is now Steel type. Blind Pro can't change Feather Shield. Other action. The battle's environment is now Rain. The Angry Dragon, turn 6. The Angry Dragon can't draw. The Angry Dragon will be able to draw next turn. The Angry Dragon uses Dragon Howl on Blind Pro. This is not very effective. Blind Pro loses 3 health points and now has... Blind Pro is scared and thus can't move. The Singing Siren, turn 7. The Singing Siren draws 1. The Singing... Blind Pro loses 14. The Singing Siren... The Singing... Feather Shield, Floor, Ice Shield. The Angry Dragon... The Angry Dragon uses The Angry Dragon's fear level decreases from -1 to -2. The Angry Dragon's dragon level increases from 12 to 13. Blind Pro will be Feather Shield. Blind Pro will be able to draw next turn. Other Ice Blast Spec Natural Mistrust. You junk this card. Blind Pro. The Singing Siren Blasted Weapon Taking Fighting Ice Shield Weapon Taking Fighting Type 1 Spectral Blasted Sword Weapon Taking Fighting Type 1. The launcher has a 100% chance to take 2-card weapon from their deck. Fighting Manipulation. Blind Pro, turn 8. Weapon take. Other actions. Feather junk this card. Blind. Other. Feather Shield. The Corrosive Shield. Poison. Feather. Corrosive Shield. Poison Type 1. Work. Spectral Blast. Ice. Floral. Feather. Other action. Corrosive Shield. Feather. Sword Fighter. Fighting Type 2. Feather Shield. Floral Shield. Ice Shield. Sword Fighter. Corrosive Shield. Other actions. You can junk this card. Blind Pro decide. Feathers. Other action. Natural weapon. Feathers. Corrosive weapon. Weapon. Steel Shield. Sword Fighter. Magical Shield. Steel Shield. Blind Pro. 0 points. Magical Shield. Corrosive Shield. Magical Shield. Hand. Sword Fighter. Other. Sword. Blind Pro uses Sword Fighter. Blind Pro now has the Sword Fighter posture. Sword Dance. Fighting Type. Feather Shield. Other action. Floral Shield. The Singing Siren draws 1 card. Spectral Sword Dance. Fighting Type. The launcher puts this card in their backline after playing it. Has a passive effect in the backline. Plus 3 power on sword launched attacks. Fighting. Combo. Sword Dance. Blind Pro uses Spectral Dimension. Ghost Type 2. 70% success. 100% chance of changing the launcher's type into Ghost. 100% chance of changing the target's type into Ghost. Ghost. Support. Offensive. Type. The card Sword Dance of Blind Pro is a backline card. Feather Shield. Other act. Floor. Ice Shield. Blast. Spectral Dimension. You junk this card. Blind. Spectral Dimension. Feather Shield. The Singing Siren. The Singing Siren uses Sonar Ray on Blind Pro. Blind Pro has been defeated. Other actions. Your score is other actions. Backline. Sword Dance. Hand. Blind Pro finished. Your last battle to select weapons fire. Water 3 wave weapon white wind. 1 dark 1 gra 1 2 3 dragon fire 5 gn. Tech ace of sword air. Tech ancient blast ancient time. Archer. Assassin avil axes battle quest rock. Text battle best symbols deck in the black cat. Tech best symbols deck in the whole goddamn world. Text blood. Tech blood dark. Bombard mine bug 1. Bombard mine. Tech bug 2 bug 3 bug. Burnt cactus crush dark 1 dark 2 dark 4 dark 5 res dark deck dragon 2 deck tester. Tech dragon earth. Tech electric grass 2. Tech electric grass 1 electric fighting. Text electric fighting. Text focus kick. Let the battle begin. Thunder focus thunder punch. Blind Pro. The terrible fighting area. Fighting Type 5 changes the environment to fighting area. Plus 2. Let's go. Blind Pro fighting area. Volt determination. Blind Pro uses determination. Blind Pro draws 1 card from hand crushing. Other hand crushing. Fight focus kick. Thunder punch. Electric Type 5. 8 physical power. The target has a 10% chance of becoming +1 in paralysis. For about thunder punch. Focus. Thunder punch. Other action. Hand fight. Focus. Volt tackle. Focus. Electric breath. Volt tackle. Focus. Thunder punch. Thunder. Volt. Focus kick. Fighting area. Hand crush. Fighting area. You can't junk this card. The terrible pterosaur uses Blind Pro loses 2. The card Electric Breath. Electric Type 25. 20 magical power. Channel message from Landon. Q. The boxer uses little, but Blind Pro Blind Pro draws 1 card from their deck. Blind Pro. Focus. Other actions. Focus kick. Electric breath. Thunder punch. Volt tackle. Volt tackle. Volt tackle. Volt tackle. Blind Pro draws 1. Blind Pro. Volt. Focus punch. Thunder punch. Thunder. Volt. Thunder. Electric breath. Focus. You junk this card. Blind Pro decide. The search. Skype. Skype doc. Meet. Learn. No. Your more. Use. Meet. New. Sort. Select. Favorite. Landon Moran. Active now. Select. Meet. Open. Learn. No. Your more. Use. Chat. Meet. New chat. Sword. Convert. Add. Set. Decline. But my info. No. Yours. No. My. Answer call from Landon. Skype doc. Crazy. Document.
Hello?
End call. Search. Settings.
Can you hear me?
Settings win.
I want
Blank.
you to come on Riders TT if you can.
Blank. No results for Suand.
And then you can end the call.
Search box. List. Sound mixer off. Sound settings 1 of 25. Sound. Device. Mute master. Device. Mute. Device. Choose your output device. List. Display. Output group. List. Choose your output device combo box speakers. Realtek hide. Device. Mute. Adjust. Output. Manage sound. Output device troubleshoot button. Input. Choose your input device combo box. No input device. Landon left channel. Landon has logged out.
Hello?
Line in. Realtek high definition audio. No input devices found. Microphone. Realtek high definition audio. Expanded. Microphone. Realtek high definition audio. 1 of 1. Crazy part. Skype 5. Skype file. Skype. No. Your more. You. Let. Video. Audio. Skype document. End call button. End call. Settings. Settings. Document.
Okay. My input was on the wrong thing.
So one thing I noticed about the cards is all they were are gosh darn text files.
Crazy party
Yeah,
beta set.
they are. Did you get it to work?
Volt. Thunder punch.
But I can see the cards. I wonder if I can just copy those text files individually.
Focus.
I mean,
Volt.
that'd be
Other actions.
too
Volt
hard.
tackle. Focus kick. Thunder punch.
But
Focus.
I saw when you were looking, it's like this card.txt.
Volt. Focus punch.
No, they're not cards. They're decks of cards.
You can't use this card. So junk. Blind Pro.
I got it on this computer too.
The terrible.
Can you come on Crazy Party?
Sure, hang on.
Skype.
You want
I know what we could do. Noah, I know what we could do.
what?
You could upload your Crazy Party, then I could download it, and then I could get rid of your nickname and stuff, and then I could just put mine in. So I would have all your cards and stuff, but I wouldn't have to, but I still have my nickname.
But I'm gonna upload my save.ben in my do you want me to upload my whole folder or just my save in my
I want your folder.
Okay, fine. So but okay.
Battle Quest.
Skype doc.
I don't know. Go on TT.
I mean, I couldn't hear you.
Yeah, no, my output was on the my input was on the wrong thing.
Hello.
It was on line in.
Yeah, you're on band.
Landon has logged in.
Yeah.
Type a message.
Level 1 Blimper, 1 of 1.
Okay. So here we are.
You're not,
Riders serve.
Yeah. You can hear me, right?
you're not here on Team
Prep
Talk.
blank. Rider mask mic voice tab control dot message edit blank. Channel. Prep blank. Neutral nickname tab display connection tab sound system tab input output input